After Effects. Go! All the Monocubs are dead now, so that's a thing.
My adorable mono cubs! Little Monotaro, little Monofunny, little Monodum, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Chapter 5. Voyage without passion or purpose. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Not much of us left, huh? As always. How could that be, with everything that happened yesterday? Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. 100% better now.
But
There's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just 'cause you all love me and can't help you. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention, just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside world look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us all so much despair that we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But
But we can't simply not think about.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world's probably fine.
You.
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? That was a good one, Hibiko. I think you mean optimist?
But you know,
No, I think she meant it how she said it, because she turned it into a joke about rose-tinted glasses. Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
That's understandable, there are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaido won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice, no other options. My deductions weren't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
hey, so
Glad we're talking about how to escape, but where did he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
The instant Kaido spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. Not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If he weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? It's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of it with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
If we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
Actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how we used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here I am. Monokuma,
Why?
what are you doing here? Well, I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay.
Can do. You're being awfully compliant.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
Well,
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
you get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bayonara. And the Anji's thing.
What should we do?
What should we do about this new area?
I
think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why, you?
So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey.
What do you want to do, Kaido?
ugh,
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
all right.
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
then
I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
That's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaido placed the key into my palm. Kaido, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
Well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. Well, I guess that this might finally be the key to that one room that we've been forced to walk by so many times. But then where's the other key go? And it's on the map now. Totally not obvious, right? Kaido still won't look me in the eye. Talking to him is gonna be awkward.
Hey.
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide.
No.
I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
That punk.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Maki. Roll your face in your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True.
Okay.
So... Himiko, I don't know what's going on. Do you?
Jeez.
It looks like Kaido's still upset with you. I noticed.
Hey, Shuichi.
He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night. Thanks. It's unlocked. Key's still here. Can it be used for something else? Interesting. I can see a spiral staircase. Looks pretty long. Where's it lead? Do I need to start jumping backward? I'll do it. Pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Is that Kaido's lab finally?
Got it.
Looks like this is my research lab.
Ah,
Kaido. Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the Ultimate Astronaut's lab.
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
Someone help.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. Large machine, maybe for a planetarium? You can project stars on the ceiling. It's quite the facility. Wow.
Hey.
How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? She's still saying that she's tired. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high, but I guess that's obvious from how tall that staircase was.
Hey.
Looks like this is the top floor. So my room's at the very top.
Then.
So what? And the other window. Looks down on the school building and courtyard. Nothing above. Must be the top. They made us climb all these stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this is a huge waste of time, but let's look around for anything useful. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. Pretty cool, perfect for my research lab.
You.
You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but
Ah,
I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
got it.
I guess it'll all work out. Oh, reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know,
Is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate.
nah.
No way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment.
Hey.
Yeah, I took a chance not talking to Kaido. Look at this.
Huh?
Something wrong.
Well.
I found this in the back.
Huh?
A file? The Gopher Project? Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of it. So this file has information on the project?
What?
What does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out, I can't read any further. What'd you say?
Damn!
Did Monokuma do this? He's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
Is this
Is this like Noah's Ark?
Huh?
Noah's Ark.
because?
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular. It does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense.
Well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
Alright!
It must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
that's true.
This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. Flashback light, our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that he's touched. There's nothing we can do, though. There's no other way to restore our memories. I don't think that restored memories is gonna get you anywhere, buddy. Himiko make it down? Looks like she did. And now we go. Woo. Woo. God. I would hate that. Well, I still have a key. Whenever I use it for. No option to use the other key. So... where do we go now? I guess I'll check the map and see where everybody else is. That normally gives some hints. Somewhere in the courtyard? Okay. We can't go to the basement. Via teleportation anyway. And that's weird, so I guess I'll go ahead and check that out. Unless you're just gonna say, no, there's nothing weird down there. No, there's nothing weird down there. Okay. Sure. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. Looks like construction's almost done, but what happens then? Well, what's doing the construction now? The exocells are all gone. An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before, huh? Will we ever find out what that means? Well, right now it means about... what? 7 people? Stuck in an academy? Except Samugi. Only got 2 last keys. Would've been better off with a Thief's Key and a Magic Key.
Huh?
Why's that? Don't worry about it, just talking to myself. But how many times this has happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and we search for a new area. Same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover, I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything.
But
But to solve the mystery, we're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too.
Alright!
I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place.
okay.
Right. I'll plainly look around the school and let you know if I find anything. What's up, keep? That's new. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in. Something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. That sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? Big door. What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. So says the robot. This is an overlarge area. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? There's definitely something weird about it. Tiny little thing. What's this? The shutter's huge.
This is...
It seems well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That is a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah!
Wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kiba approached the shutter and... What's this?
Kibo!
Get away from...
Hey!
Don't you go setting off the alarm now.
Okay.
Come on, out of the way so I can turn off the alarm.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful. What was the alarm for? It was so loud.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see the motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
Oh my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey!
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that the electric barrier...
Hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it.
Hey!
Slow down. 503, what's the rest? Only 3 numbers, come on, robot, I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system, that's pretty tight security.
Why?
Why are they guarding? What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
here.
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter.
Right?
Turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier?
What?
How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and...
Okay.
now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system, or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Safe travels. He just let us into this highly secured area. What's this game? Okay, at this point there's a code that Kibo knows, and Kibo can always know because he has the audio record function.
Shuichi!
Let's go. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
You're right. The exisal hanger. Ah, over there, it's an exisal.
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous, let's run.
Ah,
Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us, and the lights are off.
that's right.
Now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprise! This is actually the exisal hanger. Yep, this is where the exisals are stored. A facility for storing exisals.
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious exisals so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocubs are gone? No one can control the exisals anymore? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction to put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
quiet.
Don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. The deactivated exisals. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Hydraulic press. Huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exisals.
Huh?
Scrap them.
Yeah,
Even the exisals couldn't withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
you're right.
True enough.
By the way,
So it seems you can control the hydraulic press using the control panel over there. Up and down button as well as an emergency stop. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then,
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kiba suddenly got under the press. No, bro, you're a robot.
Shuichi, please! Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
He's not gonna change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Please don't make me crush you. Convinced by his enthusiasm, I pressed the button. And then... good roll.
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? Not my fault.
But
At least we know now.
unfortunately,
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
for now,
To this hydraulic press, anyway.
You're right.
Yeah. I've always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine, but it's rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I may be just a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. Oh, buddy. Looks like a car wash for cleaning the exosols.
This is...
That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? There's an operation panel. This control panel.
That's...
Most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits, is that what you're implying?
No.
No. Exosol green. All 5 exosols are being stored here right now and they're not moving. Are the exosols not going to move anymore? Or are they no longer going to be used against us? Same on all of them? Uh-huh. Yep. Red. Blue. And pink. What's this door? This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocubs certainly don't need it. But then why is there one here? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Nothing that concerns me here, I'll get back. Not even the weird toilet. I guess we're done here? Infrared sensor, safety button. Seems to only perceived as a machine, not a person, to this hydraulic press anyway. Detecto vision gives me nothing. Okay. But you're saying there's something. Fucking... the arm thing? Huge machine has several moving arms. What's it used for? This machine is probably used to paint the exosols.
you're right.
It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need one. You're great just the way you are, Kiba.
Yeah.
Of course I am. Then why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. Definitely a hangar for the exosols, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose. But then where does this key go now?
Shuichi!
You have no other direction to move but forward. Inner voice is telling me helps move forward. Yeah. We've already been forward though. We gotta find a way back. And we gotta go. Magic light thing? What magic light do? Nothing. It just looks pretty once. Okay. Disappointing. What else have we seen that needs a key? I guess the other question would be, where did everybody else go? They've all disappeared from the map. Excellent. Oh, there's something at my lab. Teleportation powers go. Come here. Oh yeah, there's this other door. I forgot. Nobody else is up here. I guess I'll go in alone. The key works but won't turn. Uh-oh.
Could it be...
Ticking. Sensing danger, I hurried back away from the door. It exploded. A trap. That was dangerous. It could have been really hurt. Nobody else shows up? What are you for? From the look of this door, it looks like an ultimate lab. But whose? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
All right.
I should check in. When I turn the knob, it won't open. Oh, that research lab is closed because the owner's dead.
Huh?
The owner's dead.
Hey,
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then the lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this.
yeah.
That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point complaining to Monokuma, this is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died,
Then...
is this Rantara's? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What's that mean? What does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Ah well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rantara's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now.
Shuichi!
There you are.
Can
Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us all to meet her there.
Huh?
Tsumugi.
yes.
She said she found something. I assume she has found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. So we found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember next time? I should head to the dining hall. Really shouldn't. This is a strangely intense door, though. Oh well. Weird, I thought that this floor always had the weird special music to it. Down to the dining hall. We're running there. We didn't run up, it's only fair. Gotta get those experience points. Slowly but surely. Dining hall this way. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Ah,
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
What?
Sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that was what this was all about.
What's that mean?
Then why'd you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Once again, I'm reminded of just how few of us are left. It used to take quite a bit of time for us all to gather, but that's not the case anymore. It does make me having to read everything a lot faster, though.
Well,
I don't know what this serious thing is that Tsumugi's talking about, but it looks like no one found a flashback light yet. Let's hurry and get this over with. Has anyone seen Kokichi?
No.
No.
I see.
Where could he have gone? So, what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters going to found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
Huh?
The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... So, that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
A prank?
Ah.
He kept adding to the message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. True enough, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was... Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read... This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too? He probably found it first and hid it. I hope so.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. There's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
nah.
There was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean,
Still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
leave it to me.
just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey guys.
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaido is going to get us out of here. There's that reckless confidence again.
Huh?
Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Leave it to me. Maybe Kaido's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident at a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall. And returned to our rooms. There's still some time left today. What should I do? We made it to free time. Woohoo! You know what? Normally I end it here, but this should be like free time 2 of 2, theoretically, right? Since we'd spent all that time today looking for other stuff. And Himiko has 1 fragment left on her thingy. So before the death flags come and claim her, I might be able to finish off the thing. Also, I'm assuming that Kokichi's just not available, right? Missing the entire time. So I guess I have whatever I got.
yeah?
There's only 7 of us. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. Gonta and Miyu, they were both loud people. Now it's too quiet here. It makes me think too much. Spend some quiet time with her. Grew a little close. Alright. So then the question becomes, what does she want from what I have? I already gave her the bird seed, the resting place, this thing. I don't think that I can reuse things. A good luck tree? Maybe? What else? It's already been done. Already been done. Meh. You must have used to find Himiko a good gift spell. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on.
Is that alright?
There's something I have to tell you no matter what happens.
What?
Don't tell me you fell for me.
Wait!
Not that, it's something about your master.
Meh?
My master?
Okay.
I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret, so he can perform with you again. Yumiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe just hoping? You might be right. I'm sure of it.
That's true.
Meh?
How can you be so sure?
I think...
Do detectives have magic to read people's souls? Yumiko's expression brightened just a little bit. I wonder. Don't worry. I'll refrain from using that magic.
You're right.
I don't need it either. I can't even find my master using my magic. That's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret. I thought of that too.
Okay.
That's why you're focused on improving your magic.
Meh?
That's...
Your master is polishing up his to perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic.
right?
Am I wrong?
No.
You're wrong.
Huh?
It's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic.
Ah,
Sorry, you're right, real magic.
Jeez.
When will you get it?
then...
Anyway, we have to get out of here soon, so you can perform together. You're right.
I'm gonna be more positive and work harder. I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yumiko and I are both focused on the same goal, getting out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this, I know we can overcome anything. I did it. Report card updated. You learned a new skill, Abracadabra. What on earth does that do, I wonder? We parted ways and I returned to my room. Didn't mean to get those. The other completable one's probably Maki. Still some time. But that's not a thing for right now. Alrighty. We will continue this whenever the next time I hit the record button is. We have got to be getting near the end game at this point. Why's everybody gotta keep dying? Alright. Till next time, take care.